task force. Number 6 proposal or concern raised was study the possibility of imposing a moratorium on wages and other economic benefits for a limited period. The issue on moratorium on wages can be discussed when wages are due for annual review between July and August. As for the benefits, that's why we have business and labor here with us together, because those are better left to labor and management to agree on among themselves. Number 7, mainstream and expand training partnerships within government and private companies, such as that being done in San Miguel and Max. And TESDA will handle this, so Secretary Sihuko will be in touch with San Miguel and Max on what they are doing, how they're doing this, expand that partnership with them, and expand it to other firms who are willing to do this. Number 8, government and industries to share information on industry employment, number of companies affected, number of workers affected either through retrenchment or flexible work arrangements, and other related information in order to come up with an accurate and reliable picture of the actual impact of the global financial crisis on employment and business, and allow both government and industry to develop appropriate responses and interventions. Because we were abroad, we were hearing about strange, huge numbers that just depress the people, but really are very far from what it really is. So Secretary Roque has already had a discussion, I understand, with June Ortiz Luis, who is the president of the Employers Confederation. And it is with the Employers Confederation that the DOLE will coordinate and share information. It is through them that DOLE will coordinate and share information with major industries and the business sector. And let us emphasize on what government, business, and labor are doing to save and generate jobs. Even before this tripartite consultation started, our economic resiliency plan has already been put together. In fact, I presented the first draft to the PCCI in your annual conference way back last October. And under this economic resiliency plan, which is our stimulus program, we will continue our unprecedented investments. I direct key agencies to show solid progress in bidding out and or implementing major infra and social projects under the 300 billion peso stimulus plan. We consider this the most important government initiative this year. And the agencies, you should start seeing the agencies rolling out tangible results. This will be part of our subject matter in our cabinet meeting tomorrow. Among other items of the resiliency plan, we will put all budget-funded energy and independence and environment jobs in one box called green-collar jobs. This will include those who will be hired under the 2 billion peso reforestation fund, whether in the regreening of log-over uplands like the mountains of Bukidnon, Cagayan de Oro, Lanao del Sur, or in the regeneration of mangrove areas. Under the GREET program of tourism, coastal cleanup and baywatch groups, jatropha planting and the replanting of coconut farms to ensure stable and sustainable biofuel feedstock, LPG retrofitting of tricycles in PUVs, barangay electrification using solar panels or connecting them to hydroelectric powered grids, designating bike lanes using Oyster labor. Oyster stands for out-of-school youth serving towards economic resiliency. Installation of solar-powered street lights, and other clean energy initiatives that the newly signed Renewable Energy Act can unleash. So these are part of the green-collar jobs that are part of our emergency employment program. Also, Some 6,000 short-term jobs have been opened up in the government's 650 million peso poverty mapping project, which the DSWD will undertake once the 2009 budget takes effect in about 6 weeks, just in time when school is out. This project will be a major component of the government's Youth Employment in Summer, or YES program. Also, we are launching NARS, NARS, or Nurses Assigned in Rural Areas. Nurses who have low overseas demand for their services due to lack of training, because there's a big demand for trained nurses, but those that are untrained, that's their problem. They shall be mobilized in their hometowns. These warriors for wellness shall do 3 I's. Initiate primary health, school nutrition, maternal health programs, first-line diagnosis, etc. Inform about community water sanitation practices and do health surveillance. And third, immunize children and mothers. They shall also serve as roving nurses for rural schools. How much will this cost on the nurses? If they're paid an allowance of 8,000 a month, and you have 2 6-month tours of duties of nurses, 5 nurses for each of the 1,000 poorest municipalities, that will cost less than 500 million pesos. And I've talked to Nonoy Anday about this morning. The stipend can be increased if, and I call the attention here of the president of the Mayor's League of the Philippines, Monching Gico, if the host LGUs offer a counterpart of, say, 2,000 pesos, which is the official cell phone bill of a town official. I ask corporations to chip in as well. Shirts can come from manufacturers, insurance, vitamins from pharmaceuticals, cell phones, that will make the program truly a national enterprise with private equity. Truly, if anything, a tight economy should prompt people to yearn for greater stability and harmony and working together, not working apart. So let us all pull together to make sure the country puts jobs and the economy ahead of political and costly conflicts. Let us focus on joining hands against the global crisis. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.